Why am I breathing deeply? Because that's what I teach. It helps get more of your higher self into your body, and it helps your level go up. Everything is vibration, and the more you have oxygen and you allow, the more everything will go good for you. So have you ever felt heavy when you walked into a room? Have you ever seen weird flashes out of the corner of your eyes? Or have you had deja vu or heard strange voices? Those are your psychic senses, your intuition and your guidance. Yes, you know more than you might be conscious of. We all do. We were all born psychic and aware. I've always been psychic. I see, hear, and feel beyond normal human consciousness. When I was little, I wondered how people could be so mean and invite dark energies that manipulated them. I did not know that most people did not have the awarenesses that I do. They were sleeping. I was raised in hell, damnation, and punishment, the exact opposite of how the universe works. In this introduction, I hope to give you a little glimpse of how it really works and why people are so unhappy in general and how to fix your life. Joseph Campbell said it best when he said, "Follow your bliss." That is not just a fluffy saying. That is physics. That is guidance. Everything in the universe is vibration, and your emotions are your guidance. Your bliss, joy, and interest is your path, because your higher self always stays in a high vibration, and the path is the higher vibrations of your emotions. The reason I'm sharing this is because I went through many, many years of suffering. And as I'm a bit ahead, and I know it's going to get really weird for a lot of people soon, and it's already getting pretty weird, I know when this happens, I can make it a bit easier for people. That's what led me to write and share my awarenesses and to put them into my screenplays. I was one of the first psychics on the internet in 1995 with worldpsychics.com. And as Hal said, I've worked with a lot of high-level people, including A-list celebrities, lawyers, executives, the FBI, the police, and I've healed doctors remotely over the telephone. As an avid researcher, I also was honored by the X Prize Foundation as I helped launch the $15 million Global Learning X Prize. I have an AA and a BA in numerous published illustrations, and I had a publishing and advertising firm in Boulder, Colorado, and Kailua Kona, Hawaii. The reason I'm telling you the stuff about my history like this is because I want you to know that even though I'm psychic, I'm not an airy-fairy weirdo. I've had a corporation. And I also have a private pilot's license, and I'm a member of Screen Actors Guild. I've traveled and taught all over the world, including on celebrity cruises. And I've helped people to wake up all that time. I want people to know this is real and not fantasy, and when some of it will happen to them as they wake up. When I was in the movie Waterworld, I decided that movies were a great way to reach people. But I knew that I had the capacities to see beyond what the industry could put on the screen. Now with digital productions, much easier to recreate it and put it on the screen. So that's why I'm coming forward more powerfully now. There's never been a more relevant time for this than what's going on. We're all awakening individually and collectively, and we create our own realities by our focus. Everything is vibration, and your feelings are your guidance. Your attitude is your altitude. Remember that your attitude is your altitude. We are all born awake. And you can tell that with babies because they're so blissful and unconditional love. They just look around and they're so happy. This is a very dense planet, and only high-level masters incarnate here. You are one of them, or you will not be here. Everybody has been repeating false beliefs for many generations, and I'm here to change that. Let's stop the spiral of unconsciousness. I joined Toastmasters to improve my speaking abilities and my confidence in front of large audiences. I want people to know they are loved and they are in their power, they are divine, and there is nothing wrong with them. When you understand how the universe works, this all makes perfect sense. Your attitude is your altitude. That's what I teach and what I'm about. Thank you for your attention. This has been fun. Blessings to you all.